Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you, the beautiful viewer. And this reading, we will be asking spirit to call us out on our bullshit, okay? So bullshit around you, bullshit you're putting out, anything that's untrue. Anything that's just might be in the dark about, or you're in denial about, or lies in your energy field, something you need to know in regards to bullshit going on around you, then we will ask spirit for the message. I'll be using the tarot for this reading. I will try to keep it fairly short, but my readings aren't always that short. So anyway, 3 options to choose from. Pile number 1. Chris Ann's The Light Seers Tarot. Then we have the Rider Waite Tarot Glow in the Dark pack. And we have the Sugar Skull Tarot deck. So feel free to pause the video. And then whichever pile you're intuitively guided towards will have the message for you. I will put your all the options in the description box, timestamp below, or in the pinned comment. And I will see you there. Hello, beautiful pile 1. You pick the Light Seers Tarot, and we will be asking spirit to reveal the bullshit around you. So any sort of BS you're putting out, any sort of in denial you might have, any sort of untruths, lies around you that you might not be seeing, or maybe seeing and not wanting to accept. So spirit, thank you so much for this clear and concise message. For pile number 1, I ask that you protect me as I channel this message and the viewer for the greatest, highest good. Now, remember, this is a collective reading. Use your intuition and consume tarot cards responsibly, all right? So, thank you so much, pile number 1, for allowing me to tap into your bullshit energy that's around you. And my intention is never to trigger, okay, but sometimes truth triggers, so I did issue a trigger warning in the beginning. If you're not ready to hear this, then you can go find another video, another reader, or whatever you like, but I don't generally sugarcoat. I will read what I see. All right. Spirit, clear and concise for pile number 1. Bullshit around them. High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you guys are highly intuitive. You guys, some of you guys here might be psychic. Okay, so you guys have a really good knowing. You have a good knowing already, so that's a very good start. Okay, and the High Priestess is upright, so that's a good start. 10 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. All right, let's lay all the cards out. Got the 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh, we have the Moon. Moon could be illusion. Could be fears, could be deep emotions. I mean, this High Priestess and the Moon could be your subconscious. This could be something about what you're telling yourself, okay? So we got the King of Pentacles. Let's keep going. We have the Tower. We have the Emperor in reverse. That's Aries. We got some Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got some Cancer. We got some Taurus. We got the 3 of Wands. We got the 5 of Wands. And then we have the Lover, some Gemini. And bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this message is fairly strong and fairly clear for you guys. Pile number 1. So overall energy, I think there's something, what was my cat? There's something here you're not wanting to release. Okay, that you're probably telling yourself untruths about. And I think what you're telling yourself untruths about, or what you're not seeing clearly, is a situation that's causing you some heartache, and you're trying to understand, I guess, with this 10 of Cups right beside this 3 of Swords, how you can get emotional fulfillment from a situation in which you're anticipating some sort of heartbreak, some sort of separation, some sort of anxiety here. And I do feel like it is involving an earth sign here with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, I do feel a sense like a really deep emotional connection here with the Ten of Cups, with the Moon, with the High Priestess, and the Lovers card. Okay. I feel as though you're hanging on to something you're telling yourself here in regards to this person. And the fact that the Emperor came here in reverse, I feel like you're telling yourself an untruth about an earth sign here, King of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't have to be a earth sun sign. It could be somebody with strong earth placements, or it could just be a very practical, down to earth, very grounded type individual here. Could even be you're involved with somebody here who has other commitments, a family, may have other, other commitments. So I feel like there is an Emperor here who is being blocked because you're doing some healing in your subconscious around a King of Pentacles that I feel once you experience a Tower moment, which is letting all the false beliefs fall away with the Tower, and you let go of this Four of Pentacles, I have a feeling you're going to come across your Emperor, who's this divine masculine, okay, Aries energy. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but, and I feel like this is what's coming in for you, for your future, to set up your future here. But I feel like it is blocked and it is conflicted right now, because I feel like you're stuck in some healing, some subconscious healing, some 5D shit here, okay? And I feel like you're having to make a decision here and letting go, or hanging around waiting for some King of Pentacles that you're having a hard time letting go of. Now, the fact that I have the Emperor reversed too could be like a false divine masculine here, because I do feel with all these cards that you believe that this King of Pentacles is your divine masculine. Okay, so I want to see if there is a divine masculine coming in and your Ten of Cups coming in for you. Then let's take a look at that and see what that could be about. I know this was just about what the bullshit was, but I'm curious to see who this energy is, because we don't want to waste time waiting for a King of Pentacles who can't pull the trigger or has other commitments. All right, so for beautiful pile number 1, Spirit, can we get the divine masculine that is meant for pile number 1? Once pile number 1 releases the Four of Pentacles, lets the Tower fall, what can they expect? Any sort of information in regards to the divine masculine for pile number 1. Now, if you're a divine masculine, you could be resonating as a divine masculine. Then you can flip the role as a divine feminine. Okay, you could be resonating as like masculine and just resonate with a divine feminine energy if this is like a twin flame type connection. Okay, whoever the chaser is, I guess, in this. Okay, so 6 of Cups, yeah, in reverse. This is letting go. Knight of Cups, so you can let in new love. Yeah, an ending here that you won't let go of with the Ten of Swords, something that needs to come to an end here. Hung up on someone from the past. Move forward. Okay, this is all just confirmation of what we saw. Just gonna pull one card underneath them. Page of Cups, yep, beginning of love, stirrings of love, innocent love. You're wanting to reconcile or to hang on to this 6 of Cups, soulmates, person. 2 of Wands, there's a decision you need to make here, yes. So that love comes in. So you get your 10 of Cups, which is what we were saying, but we're hung up with the 10 of Swords in reverse. We're not letting something end. We're stuck on a situation in the past. 6 of Wands. So, okay. So Spirit is clearly not, because I asked specifically about who's coming in here, okay? But all we're seeing And yeah, all we're seeing here is that love is coming in, your knight in shining armor with this cup of love. It's the stirrings of new love. It is somebody you have not met. I feel you have not met this person, okay? Because you're hung up on somebody from the past that you can't get over. You're living in the past. You're maybe wanting to reconcile. You're waiting around for some sort of an apology here. But the Ten of Swords is something that must come to an end here. And you see how this Ten of Swords is super peaceful. Okay, so I feel like it's not as painful as you might think to release yourself into freedom. Move forward like this Chariot. Okay, this Chariot is very balanced and moves forward and is able to take the good and the bad, the dark and the light, but remain through a situation that might be challenging. And this is Spirit pulling us through a situation here. So you are being guided by Spirit, but I think that obviously there's free will. So there's a choice for you to make to either be hung up on a situation or bring balance to a situation, or justice, which is you getting your 10 of Cups, and you're in control of whether you're victorious or whether you remain in kind of a comfortable situation here, or a state of limbo is what I should say, because I feel like you're in a state of limbo with some King of Pentacles. All right, so we don't have more on your Knight in Shining Armor, but I do feel intuitively once this ends, once you let go, you're opening the door to your Divine Masculine here. So beautiful energy. That's the bullshit you're hanging on to. Glad I could help. If I did help, if this doesn't resonate and you want to hang on to your person, you're more than welcome to do that. Again, trust your intuition over mine every day, all day. If you are resonating with this message, then maybe take this as a sign from Spirit to get started in your forward progress in order to bring in justice. Okay, so this is about conflict under here. So I know it's most likely it's internal dialogue going back and forth. I feel like a lot of you guys are conflicted, but you are being called to bring in justice, to bring in balance to yourself and to a situation here. Okay, so I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You picked the Glow in the Dark Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot. We ask Spirits, or we will be asking Spirits, to get us very clear about the bullshit we're hanging on to. Maybe something we're in the dark about, something someone has lied to us about, maybe bullshit that we're believing, we're in denial about. But we're asking for the BS in energies that's around us. And so we can get clear on any BS that we're hanging on to, any BS around us. Spirit, clear and concise for beautiful pile number 2. Now, please keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so not everything here is obviously meant for you. Use your intuition. Okay, let your intuition be your guide. And if you are easily triggered, then this reading is definitely not for you, because I will not be sugarcoating or holding back. So my intention is never to hurt anyone. This is just supposed to be healing in order for you to move on or figure out or sort through. And sometimes the truth is painful, okay? So I just want you to know that I'm not intending on hurting anyone. I just want you to hear the truth. And if there's nothing bullshitty in your energy, then you might not see anything that you don't already know. All right, so thank you so much, pile number 2. I so appreciate you stopping in. Spirit, clear and concise. What is the bullshit energy around pile number 2? Okay, we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. We see strength in the middle. We have the Emperor in reverse. Great. I'm going to deliver this message. I guess I asked for it, didn't I? The 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, why is the 4 of Wands in reverse? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? We have a King of Wands in reverse. The strength here. We have a King of Pentacles uprights. Wow, oh my God, you guys. The Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have a 2 of Swords. Okay, beautiful people of pile number 2. Sometimes my piles are interconnected. I don't know if these are all interconnected, but just kind of keep that top of mind. So what I feel as though is happening here is there is many messages coming through here, okay? So just bear with me as I sort through kind of all the scenarios that I'm getting hit with. One is that you're needing to make a decision. This is like an in denial card, okay? When I see this, it's usually somebody who has all the information but can't decide. And when it's crossed, we're kind of at an impasse. We're burying our head in the sand, and it's mostly because we are in denial about something in order to pull the trigger. We're delaying something. We're taking our time. We can't make a decision. The sword of truth is in reverse, which is a lie, okay? Something that isn't clear, something that's not true. But the fact that I'm seeing this is the undertone, I'm thinking this is in denial about something here. And the kicker card, which is carrying the weight of this reading, being the opening card, is the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands talks about coming into union with somebody. It's coming together to build stability. It is a rite of passage here. It can also be a twin flame type connection, because for me, when I get 1111 or the Four of Wands, I usually read as the 1111 card. It is in reverse, okay? So there's something here about if you're not resonating with the twin flame thing, you could just totally leave it. But what I'm really picking up here is that you're in denial about something manifesting here and actually being planted in regards to a coming together with another person, okay? And what I feel like this other person could most likely be your divine masculine, okay? So you're waiting for your divine masculine, and you're thinking your divine masculine here is either a King of Pentacles, and you don't recognize that it's actually a King of Wands, or you're in denial about it being a King of Wands and it's actually a King of Pentacles, okay? So you do have a divine masculine here, but I think you're confused about who this person that you're actually going to manifest and come together with here, okay? This is also the marriage card, celebration. So I feel like there's you're unclear, and you could very well be unclear right now because you're in a situation with both a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. So you could already intuitively know, but the fact is there's something that needs to get clear, and you need to, yeah, with the Strength card, face your fears or use your courage in order to cut through the bullshit, so that you are able to choose wisely who you want to commit to here. Okay, so King of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. You have more Aries here. We have more Leo. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. Now, the fact that the Emperor is in reverse, I feel like you're not with your divine masculine, or there's some confusion about who the divine masculine is, because you're in denial or not seeing something clearly, or you're not currently with your divine masculine, or the divine masculine isn't showing up in his form right now. But there's something about it not working, it not winning, it not appearing right here, okay? So I feel like this situation is going to be kind of stalled out here with the Hangman until further clarity, a different perspective is gained. And I feel like the perspective is, once you get very clear here and certain and make this decision, okay, I will ask Spirit what decision it is that you have to make. But then once that happens, I feel then there is movement here with this Knight of Pentacles, which is grounding this connection or actually planting the seed here for something. But I do feel as though, yeah, there's nothing to really plant the seed about, because there's some falsity here going on. And the King of Wands is reversed, is somebody not going after something here. So if you're resonating, because like I said, there's lots of messages I'm being hit with. If you're resonating as this Emperor, as a divine masculine here, and you feel, well, I don't know how you feel here, because I think you're in denial, but I feel as though what I'm getting intuitively is that you're not making a decision here. You're burying your head in the sand. You're not in your full divine Emperor, because there's something you need to face here. Courage, and you need to speak up. You need to face the truth. You need to get very clear and have a perspective here of elevated state where you're actually seeing the big picture. Okay, and I feel like you are right now not in your confident self in stepping forward and going after what you want. You're kind of removed from that. and it is preventing you from building stability here and a future and coming together with your divine feminine, okay? Because I feel like you're most likely this King of Pentacles here in the middle, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Interesting. And then for some of you guys, yeah, I feel like the bulk of the reading here, I'm reading for a divine masculine that's not stepping into his courage and facing the truth to have a communication here about coming into union. And he will most likely lose out, okay? Because this is somebody who doesn't win, who doesn't take charge, who ends up losing, you know, because this is the victory card. This is doing the victory lap. And this is like not being successful, okay, because we might lack the confidence. We're not moving forward. We haven't made a decision here. And we might be moving super, 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 super duper, duper slow with just an idea, okay, because this is kind of a new beginning and grounding something, but it's also just like a pie in the sky idea about what you want to manifest here. And you might be hanging on to it, moving like super slow, but there's a need to get clear and need to get in touch with the truth. And if you do want to come into union here and come together, then you'll need to get very clear. So we're going to see what you're indecisive about here, person, whoever you were resonating with here. Wow, the devil was on the bottom here, which is confirming Capricorn energy, okay? And it was in reverse, which is releasing the devil energy. Star in reverse, that's your wish, okay? And I feel like maybe you feel like you can't get what you want here with the star in reverse. And there's healing that needs to be done. I'm not going to look at that card, but what are you in denial about? What are you in denial about, Spirit? What is pile number 2 in denial about? What decision do they need to make? What decision does pile number 2 need to make? Seven of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I already got the answer here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I don't really need to see any more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this is somebody who doesn't think they have a fighting chance, okay? This is somebody who won't have a fighting chance at all. And this is somebody who gave up before they even wanted to fight for themselves, or they feel really caught off guard or not prepared to battle here because there's just too many things coming at them. This is also not single card, okay? So I have a feeling that if you are resonating as a divine masculine, you might not want to be in a position where you're losing your singlehood, your stability here as a single person, as a bachelor, okay? So you're not wanting to be challenged with this. And this is blocking love from coming towards you, or you giving love. So you're kind of blocking love. This is like beautiful, true love. This is the knight in shining armor with heart on sleeve, open, receptive to emotions. It is blocked because of somebody not wanting to be in a relationship, somebody not wanting to give up their singlehoodness, or somebody not being single, which is for anyone resonating with the other story here, because we have different camps here. Camp, if you're resonating with the one that had all these divine masculines, well, I've seen 2, okay? I saw a King of Wands and I saw King of Pentacles, okay? And we were probably hung up on the wrong one, or we were with the wrong one. There's something there about having 2, being in a third party with 2 divine masculines. If that's your energy, then you're definitely in you're in a relationship here. You're not available. You're not available to move forward. And therefore, your divine masculine can't come in and offer you this cup of love because you're still in a situation here with another masculine. Okay, so this is what I have here for you guys. Beautiful pile number 2. If that resonated, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you picked the Sugar Skull Tarot deck and pile number 3, this is your reading. Pile 1 and 2 are fairly similar. I don't know if this will be similar, but we will be asking Spirit for clear and concise messages here for pile number 3. And we're asking for Spirit to get very clear with us in regards to the bullshit energy around you. So what's the bullshit you're hanging on to? What are you in denial about? What sort of lies are you telling yourself? What lies are other people telling you? What's untrue that's around you? Okay, so I am issuing a trigger warning because I don't intend on sugarcoating this. So if you're not prepared, then this may not be your video, okay? Keep in mind it is collective reading, so it isn't a message for everybody. So just use your intuition over mine every day, all day, okay? So you can take tarot readings wisely and definitely use your own intuition here, okay? So, spirits, thank you so much for pile number 3. And pile number 3, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. We will be getting, what is the bullshit around you? What is the bullshit, the lies? What aren't you seeing clearly? Okay. I'm being called to. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is hitting me with David right now. I don't know what David means, but David. I don't generally get hit with names at the beginning of readings. I don't know why I had to say that. So maybe you're about to click off and Spirit wants you to stick around, David. All right, what do we have here? We have the moon in reverse. Okay, interesting for a reading about getting clear and the truth. We get the moon. We have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Okay, okay. Page of Wands in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm kind of liking your reading, guys. We have the 7 of Cups. In reverse, which pretty much means the moon in reverse, almost the exact same thing here. 10 of Cups in reverse, the sun in reverse. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Probably my favorite reading here. Page of Swords in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. And bottom of the deck energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, guys, this is a beautiful reading, actually. You guys are so beautiful. Okay, so the Ace in the bottom, which is a new beginning and grounding something with the Pentacles. This is bringing something into manifestation. Okay, so I feel like what the untruth here is that you guys are getting out of a state of where you might have been in a fog, where you might have been unclear, where you might have not have been seeing things clearly, okay? And I feel like this is, because this is in past position with the moon in reverse, this is coming out of a state where we were disillusioned. And even the 7 of Cups talks about, you know, having muddled thinking, but coming out of it in reverse. So that's very positive. But I feel like this is coming in very quickly. And I do feel like there's communication coming towards you. Okay. And I feel like where you might have been disillusioned is in regards to getting your full fulfillment here with this 10 of Cups. Because I feel like everyone wants a 10 of Cups. Well, I feel they should, because, I mean, the 10 of Cups is ultimate fulfillment, okay? I mean, you could want a 9 of Cups, which is your own personal, you know, fulfillment emotionally. But with a 10 of Cups, this is like everything you could ever want. Family, white picket fence, fire pit, fur babies. It's just your ultimate emotional fulfillment. It was in reverse, okay? And I feel it was in reverse because of whatever lies, whatever things you were telling yourself. I feel like there is delayed contentment here with the sun in reverse, because the sun is the most positive card in the tarot, okay? And the sun is about becoming very clear about something. It is shedding light in a situation where we were unclear, okay? And I feel like this in reverse is like a delayed contentment or a need to get further clarity, okay? And I feel like you're in the process of getting further clarity because there's communication that's supposed to be coming in very rapidly. And the reason why you were unclear is because this communication hasn't happened yet with the Page of Wands in reverse. But I feel like once you get this communication, this breakthrough, okay, this could be you communicating something here about what your true happiness is to yourself and to someone else as well, okay? But I feel like this was maybe starting off with yourself. You were unclear, you were uncertain, you were disillusioned, you weren't communicating. You needed a breakthrough in order to get very, very clear here in what your 10 of Cups looks like, but you were blocking your 10 of Cups, your emotional fulfillment here. So I feel like once you communicate it, or once it gets communicated to you so that you can get clear about a situation here, because now you're dealing with all the facts, or at least now things are coming out to the open, and we'll ask where this is coming from. But I feel like this page is in reverse, this page is in reverse, okay, because there's block communication here in regards to a full emotional fulfillment, some clarity. Someone needs to shed some light. So I feel like this is happening fairly quickly, because this is communication, communication, communication. And once that does, I feel like there's an ability here to get excited about the future here, okay? And I feel like another energy here, whatever energy, yeah, you can flip-flop the roles, but whatever energies in a situation here with you, if you are in a situation with somebody here and you haven't communicated, or maybe they haven't communicated, but I feel like someone has very low confidence here with this Five of Pentacles. I believe this was in reverse. I don't know how I picked it up, but if it is in reverse, we're talking about somebody who's building their confidence, coming out of a state of a Five of Pentacles. Okay, this was actually in reverse. That I know for sure. Coming out of a state of a Five of Pentacles, okay, where we're feeling like down and out in the cold. And I feel like this communication will also get you out of a state of feeling out in the cold and taking the key in your own hand to open the door to your own future. Okay, so because the Five of Pentacles is always a card to me of you have the ability to do something, but you're wallowing or focusing on something here that's making you feel bad. But if you know, there's like this Chariot here, which can take these people away, can get them moving again, but they're kind of here stuck. And sometimes we need to get stuck, right? So I just feel like there's an energy here that needs to build our confidence, and maybe you need to build the confidence in order to have a communication, to have a breakthrough moment about communication, so that you can have a communication and get very clear here, okay, in order to ground something here. Seven of Wands is where we have an elevated, not perspective, but sorry, ground, okay? So we're standing in a higher ground. We have the advantage in a situation. But the fact that it's in reverse, I feel like you're trying to build up your confidence, because I don't feel like you think you have a fighting chance, or that you're in a position right now to have a fighting chance to fight for what you want. I don't know why you think you have to fight for a Ten of Cups, because that might be an untruth as well. You never have to fight for emotional fulfillment, okay? That's a resistance mindset, a lack mindset, because you are owed love. Love comes to you, okay? There's nothing to fight for love. Love just flows, okay? So if you're feeling like you have to fight, or you have to be in some sort of state here, you're blocking love by being in this type of an energy. And it is a very heavy burden here with this Ten of Wands, because the Ten of Wands is having to carry that big load all by yourself, okay? But the Ten of Wands is an ending, is wrapping up, because after the 10 is a new beginning. So I feel like you're right in the precipice of this Ten of Wands, because it is in reverse of somebody coming to help you, you coming to help yourself, which is most likely what I feel. You're coming in to help yourself, offload this heavy load. You're coming out of the state, because I think you realize that you're your worst enemy, okay? This is what I'm really feeling here for you. So what were we going to ask Spirit? It's going to ask him something. What you needed to get clear about here, okay? Well, we know you need to get clear about what a Ten of Cups is here, and to have some communication, and you're coming out of that state, which is great. Yeah, let's ask Spirit for some more, just what you need to get clear about. But I do feel like that is the seedling for the future here. So thank you so much, Spirit. That was very clear, clear message. I do certainly appreciate easy reads that don't hurt my head. So, Spirit, can we get a little bit more in regards to what this pile number 3 needs to get clear about? And if you're resonating with, you know, you're waiting on communication, or someone didn't communicate something here, so you're feeling down, out in the cold, I feel like there is this breakthrough moment happening, somebody getting out of the fog. So expect some sort of communication and things to get clear. So that's what the bullshit energy around you is. You're not clear because someone else isn't being clear or isn't communicating. Okay, all those communication cards we were seeing, because they're lacking confidence. They don't feel like they're in a position to fight. All right, so what do we have here, spirits? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out again in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. And we have the Knight. These readings, they're so funny. You guys, I don't know why all my readings feel like mirrors of each other or like reverse energies. You guys might want to go check out other piles here, okay? Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Knight of Swords is somebody who goes after, you know, a challenging situation that they might be not wanting to because they might feel, or not that they don't want to, but what I'm really feeling here is that there's this need to drive in and face some sort of a challenge here, but because it's a challenge, and I don't feel like it should be a challenge, okay, and that's the thing, like this Five of Swords, like this is all about challenges and confrontations, and so I feel like, yeah, why does it have to be such a challenge here? This is in reverse here, so something's happened in a challenging type situation here. You know, Five of Swords. Maybe your person is sitting in an energy here that's challenged, or you feel like you're going into battle. Like you're going into battle. So maybe you had a conflict here with your person and now you don't know how to engage here because you feel like you might be confronted with this type of an energy. Like, why? Okay, because that's kind of what I get from this Knight of Swords. But anyway, this is kind of mirrored opposites types energies from what we were seeing there in the other two readings, which I also feels kind of connected. We have now the Divine Feminine in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse and the Knight of Wands is upright. Now, if you recall from the other reading, if you haven't seen it, we had the King of Pentacles upright and the King of Wands was in reverse. So this is like flip-flop. So this is interesting because normally the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is like the person we're like attracted to, or the other person, okay? The person that we're attracted to, the other person. So if you're in a third party, there might be an other person that you're attracted to here or you want to get with, okay? And then there is the one that you're probably with, or the one that is the fake or the false or the non-empress here, because we have it in reverse. And what this is doing is blocking your Divine Feminine. Okay, so there's so many messages I'm being hit with right now, and I don't know if I'm covering all ground. Stay with me. Divine Feminine in reverse. This could be a Divine Masculine here that's not receptive to love, okay? He's not in his feminine energy, so he can't receive love. This could be the bullshit around you. You're not willing to or know how or open to opening your heart. This is childhood wounds, maybe issues with mother where we're not able to heal from, and we're not able to let abundance in our heart here, especially to the Nine of Cups in reverse here. It could be somebody who is not allowing themselves to get their full fulfillment here. Now, both of these can mean sex without love and being very, very selfish and almost like a greedy pig, especially beside this Queen of Wands, okay? Yes, I said greedy pig, okay? This is what I get from this. So you could be focusing on something here greedily, and it could be sex with somebody who's you find hot. I don't know, but there is this energy here of this Queen of Pentacles. And I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is this beautiful energy of mother energy. Okay, she's practical, she is beautiful, she is giving, she is reliable, stable, very, very caring, very craftsy, and, you know, she's able to really help provide stability here, okay? So the fact that she's in reverse, either you think that you have a Divine Feminine here that isn't, or you're incapable of stepping into your own Divine Feminine, okay, which we both have feminine and masculine energy, which is blocking your Divine Feminine from entering your life, or she is guarded and not open to you at all, okay? She doesn't want you. This is like not getting one's wish here. You might not be getting your wish, and she's certainly not getting her wish here, but you're highly attracted to this person, okay? And so you feel out in the cold here. You feel like you're being shut out, okay? And you feel like you're being shut out here because she's not giving love. And you want to extend a cup of love here with this Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like what you're really torn about is the fact that you feel like she is either blocking you, or you're this, like I said, this greedy pig because you have some other girl on the side here. I don't know. I mean, I don't make judgment, but this is greedy pig type energy because this is sex without love, okay? And then the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse is somebody, again, who And this is like single. Here is somebody who's taken, somebody who is no longer single, somebody who doesn't want to be single, or who doesn't want to be single, somebody maybe who is not wanting to drop their singleness, okay? Or somebody who isn't single. So it could be that your divine, I totally lost her, but if you're a divine masculine, I hope you guys follow. You could be involved with two feminines here, okay? It doesn't even matter like sex, okay? But a third energy's here. Somebody's not available. It's causing someone to be out in the cold. Somebody didn't make a move. And because we asked why there was like an indecision here, I feel like something happened that somebody's still maybe hanging on to and is probably really still upset about here. Okay, and so somebody feels like they have to go into a challenge here in order for them to even move forward with a cup of love. But yeah, so we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Taurus energy here. Yeah, this is just interesting. So this is the BS that's around you. I wasn't expecting to see all of this type of stuff in these readings, but I guess this is what we got. So leave a comment, leave a like. Maybe you can help me sort through this and it resonated for you in some weird, twisted way. Something I did not see here, but yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of a coming out of a state with this pile for sure. Like a coming out of a state where people were left out in the cold, people getting clear, communication needing to happen in order for things to move forward. Okay, so that's what I see, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.